Welcome everyone to another week of Truck Talk. This is your Week 12 NFL picks. I'm Rick Dolo. That over there, of course, is my man VIP joining me today. And hey, go ahead and kick us off, man.
All right. Happy Turkey Day. I hope y'all gonna enjoy some good food, good football. We got three games coming for you. The two on Turkey Day, and then we got the one normal Thursday night in prime time. First game talk about we got the Chicago Bears. Could it be? Could it be that the Detroit Lions get their first win? Could it be? What you got to say about it, bro?
Man, you know I'm picking the Bears all day, man. I got to rock with the home team, man. Detroit has been playing some good ball, though. Let's not deviate from the objective for this. Um, Detroit has been playing some better ball. I'm not even gonna say good ball, but I'm gonna say some better ball. I think the Bears were definitely suffering a little bit, but the Bears are suffering because they don't have an offensive line, and they're also deficient in a few other areas. And as your saying goes, the worst of two teams, or tell of two cities, or whatever you be saying. You know, we're gonna see really who the worst team is. The Bears pulled out a victory over Detroit earlier in the season, and I think they'll do it once more for a happy man over here, stomach happy, sports happy. I'm going for the doubleheader over here. So of course I'm picking the Bears, man. I got to rock with the shot. What you got?
All right. All right. You know what? The Detroit Lions do look good playing against some teams. They were able to tie Pittsburgh, but Pittsburgh's on a downfall too. They're able to get close to victory, but they're not able to just grab it this year. And so I'm gonna roll with a team that has been able to grab some victories. Y'all got three victories over here, 3-7. So I'm gonna roll with the Bears as well. All right, so we're gonna go on to uh, we're gonna roll on to the next game. We have the Las Vegas Raiders against the Dallas Cowboys. My boys haven't been looking so good. They haven't been looking so good, but they are still at 7-3. Las Vegas Raiders are at 5-5. We are at home in Dallas on Turkey Day. We're used to playing this game on Turkey Day along with the Detroit Lions as a tradition. And I believe that we're going to get back on that winning track and beat the Raiders. Not just because of the Cowboys being a better and a better quality, better team. It's because there's a lot of things going over there. There's no Henry Rose. There's no coach. They have less going on in Dallas than the Raiders do over there. So I'm gonna roll with my boys. Even if it didn't have nothing going on, we're still gonna ride with my boys. What you got to say about the game?
I think that the Cowboys about to backslide. They like some sinners at church, and they like some sinners. They can't help but go at the church and stop by the bar, get a couple shots in the hand, or or a little crown or a little vodka on the side. They can't walk that straight walk like that, man. So I think the Cowboys about to backslide, man. That's what I'm thinking. And then it's just due time for the Raiders to grab a victory. And they looking at the Cowboys and they like, okay, the Cowboys is a good team. They got a good reputation. Look, we've been playing bad ball. We gonna make this that moment in the season where we gonna play a solid game and just draw a line in the sand against the Cowboys, and a battle worn Cowboys team. They have injuries galore all throughout the offense. And, Lamb is out. And I don't know if they still going to be out next week or not, but they probably ain't going to be 100% even if they are playing. But I think this is a good time for the Raiders to try and prove a point. And the Raiders, they have potential. They just haven't been playing the best ball. So I think you're gonna see that potential kind of jump out this week. And I'm picking the Raiders for a victory over the Cowboys, baby.
Hey, what does Zeke like to do? He
Zeke.
like to eat on Turkey Day. Eat, 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 eat. Come on, come on. Let's get it.
Okay, I hear
Let's
you.
get it. Let's get it. All right, all right, all right.
hmm
To the last game on Thursday. Night game. We have the Buffalo Bills at 6-4, and the New Orleans Saints at 5-5. I don't believe this. Them Aints. I don't believe them Aints going to do it. I think that Buffalo Bills can beat imperfect team, and the Aints are imperfect. You got Trevor, you got Simeon out there at quarterback, and he hasn't been playing as well as lately. I think the tape is catching up with him, and so I'm picking the Bills to win this one. What you got?
Oh, you picking the Bills?
I'm picking the
Hold
Bills.
on. Hold on. Hold on. The same Bills that got ran over by Jonathan Taylor and the Coast Bills? Those Bills?
Those
The
Bills.
Buffalo Bills? Well, let's see here. Let's see here. Because you got Ingram over there who's been playing some pretty good ball. And you got a Saints team that is a pretty good Saints team. And I, on the other hand, happen to like Simeon and the way that he plays. I think Simeon is the future for the Saints potentially. And the Saints have a pretty good squad. I mean, I know they got beat by the Eagles and everything, but the Eagles are better than a lot of people think. The Bills, that's another one of them backsliders. They like to go get a drink too. They be with the Cowboys at the bar getting drinks, getting lit up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
There ain't gonna be too many more of us going to the bars with these teams.
hey man, hey, I'm put it to you like this, man. I got to go against you, bro. I'm
Let's
rolling with
go.
the I'm rolling with the Aints, man. With the Saints, not the Aints. I'm rolling with the Saints, man. So
Let's go.
we just gonna have to agree to disagree. This gonna have to be a dysfunctional relationship around these parts.
Let's go. Let's
'Cause, yeah.
All right, all right. To move on to the next one. We get into Sunday. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 7-3 against the 6-5 Indianapolis Colts. Can Jonathan Taylor do it against the Bucks? Oh, this is gonna. I think this might be the game of the week, but we'll keep looking. We'll keep looking. Oh man, what you got? I'm gonna let you call this one.
Man, look, Jonathan Taylor is a beast, okay? But the problem is you have to have a
Awesome.
complete you got to have a complete team to beat the Buccaneers. Gronk is back, baby. Gronk is back, okay? Gronk ain't injured no more. Gronk ain't on the sideline no more. All right, Gronk is in the game. He playing. He trucking fools. You got you got that man who be catching all of them balls in the end zone. What's your what's his name again? What's it? Evans over there catching all them balls in the end zone, Jackson. So yeah, I'm rocking with the Buccaneers, man. I like the coach. Don't get me wrong, but consequence. Yeah, yeah, I'm rolling with the Bucks.
Okay, I feel you. I feel you. Some good points. Some good points. But if you got Jonathan Taylor out there doing this thing, Gronk, Brady, Evans, good one. They're not on the field. It's hard to score when you're not on the field. You get that running game going and they run down that clock. Time of possession is a monster. If you're not relying, if you're not relying on on getting the ball down the field quick, if you're trying to just dunk and dive down the field, it ain't gonna happen if you ain't got but 2 minutes on the clock. Cause that's all they're gonna leave you. That's what I think. I don't know. I'm still undecided, man. I don't know. You got Jonathan Taylor. What then we got Carson Wentz back there throwing the ball. I think I'm gonna go against you. I'm gonna go against you. We're gonna try to play catch up. We're gonna try to play catch up. We're gonna see. We gonna This is gonna be a week right here. This is gonna be a week right here. Somebody's gonna leave somebody. Somebody's gonna leave somebody behind. So
Ooh,
I'm
say it
rolling
ain't
with the
so.
Indianapolis Colts. I'm rolling with the
Say it.
Indianapolis Colts. I don't think Tampa Bay got it. I don't think they got it. Think I think Tom Brady is still colorblind.
Okay. Uh, Mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Hey, the mic is on. It's hot. It's hot. Let's
All
go.
right.
Next game. We got the New York Jets and the Houston Texans. I mean, the worst team lose. They're both at 2-8. Come on. Could there be a worse game that's on this week? This is the worst game of the week. If we were talking about the Colts and the Buccaneers being the best game of the week, this right here is the worst game of the week. Oh man, who do you pick? Houston is coming off a great upset this past week. The Jets are coming off a tough loss. Um, whoa, what do you do? You toss. Want to flip coins or something? I guess we go with the home team. We go with the Houston Texans. That's the only thing I can see. Just pick the home team and say maybe Houston can pull it off because they're at home and pull off two in a row. Unlikely, but what you got to say about it?
Yeah, I'm rocking with Houston, man. Over the Jets. Man, Tyrod Taylor, man, he was looking good in that last game. The Jets don't have a defense. They ain't even hired no defensive players. They got the offense players playing on defense or something. I don't know, but they ain't got no defense over there, bro. So Tyrod Taylor, I would expect for him to have a monster game over there. Um, and I mean, you got the Jets. They just had your man's come out and he playing quarterback now. What's his name?
So Flacco?
Flacco. Yeah, they got Flacco at quarterback now, so that's something to think about too. Cause he manning that offense, and this will be his second game running that offense. So the Jets, they got some run. They got some guys. The Jets have some guys, especially on offense, but they don't have a defense. Nobody stepping up on defense like that. So for that reason, I got to roll with Houston as well.
All right. All right. So we'll move on to the next game. We have a conference game, the NFC East. We have the Philadelphia Eagles against the New York Jets. I think this is a
Against the
no-brainer.
who?
I'm sorry, the New York Giants. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right.
5-6 Eagles and the 3-7 New York Football Giants. Uh, the Giants haven't gotten their team chemistry down yet. They had some injuries at receiver. Saquon Barkley, I don't know if he's 100%. Daniel Jones, it doesn't matter whether he's 100% or not. He's not playing as an elite quarterback. He can throw the ball and run the ball as well. He can be a dual threat for you, but it's not adding up. So Hurts is playing better football. I'm rolling with the Eagles. What you got to say?
Ditto.
Not nothing else to say. All right. So we move on to the next game. We have the Carolina Panthers versus the Miami Dolphins. Carolina Panthers are at 5-6. The Miami Dolphins are at 4-7. Ah, Cam Newton. Ooh, uh, against Tua. Cam Newton is basically 1-1 as a starting quarterback this year. Oh, well, not a starting quarterback. 1-1 at the quarterback. I'll say it like that. We got Tua, who's up and down throughout the season. Don't know what Miami team's gonna come to play. Um, the Panthers are a quality team against bad teams, and when we look at the record, this is a bad team. So I'm gonna roll with Carolina. What you got to say?
I'm going the opposite way, man. I'm rolling with Miami. I feel like Miami has a lot of talent over there. I feel like they're underrated at this point in time during the course of the season. They weren't playing the best of the ball during the beginning of the season, and now that we're easing into the middle, they kind of finding their character and they're catching some momentum. And man, I'm rocking with Miami on this one. I think Cam Newton is gonna flop like what he does from time to time. I don't expect for Cam Newton to come out there and have a bomb game, although he's capable of having a great game at any point in time. It's just the inconsistency. I'm rolling with Tua, man. I like Tua and the Dolphins.
7-3 Tennessee Titans against the 7-4 New England Patriots. What you got to say about it?
Ooh, the Titans against the Patriots, man. Two of my favorite teams in the league to evaluate and check out, man. You know, with that defense over there, I already know what Belichick's gonna do. Belichick's sitting over there eating pork chops, licking his fingers, looking at this game, and he like, look, man, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take away that run, which ain't gonna be that hard because Henry ain't in the game no more. So he gonna take away that run, and he gonna say, look, quarterback, beat me. That's what he gonna do. And does or do the Titans have what it takes to offensively beat him from the quarterback position? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Not the way Mac Jones and New England has been playing, man. I really like them. I think they're gonna go ahead and take out the Titans.
All right, all right. Uh, I think Tannehill is good enough to take out the New England, but not without Derrick Henry. Um, I think that with Derrick Henry, that gave him sort of a safety net because defense had the game plan for Derrick Henry versus game planning for Tannehill. And Matt Jones has been playing better ball here of late. The New England Patriots have been escalating up, looking like a better team, looking like the New England team of old. So I'm gonna roll with New England this week as well against Tennessee. All right, so we'll move on to the next game. We have the Pittsburgh Steelers at 5-4-1 against the Cincinnati Bengals at 6-4. Pittsburgh has not been looking good as of late. Uh, Cincinnati has looked up and down. But you got Joe Burrow and Joe Mixon over there, and Jamal Charles. These boys are balling. And so I'm rolling with the Bengals. I think they're going to ball all over the Pittsburgh in this divisional game. What you got to say about it?
Hmm. This will be an interesting game. The main thing that kind of glares is the fact that that defense over there for Pittsburgh has not been itself as of late, with the loss of course of T.J. Watt. You got Big Ben over there, and I'm thinking about the Bengals, and I'm like, man, rush attack. But then over there on that offensive side for Pittsburgh, you got the running back over there. Your boy is a beast. I think Pittsburgh gonna pull this one out, man. I'm gonna give it to Pittsburgh, man. I think that running attack and Big
With
Ben
Harris?
are, yeah, yeah, yeah. Najee Harris, yeah. I think that running attack over there is going to possibly overwhelm them. And then Big Ben, I mean, he Big Ben, man. He not as good as what he used to be, but he can still put that ball where it need to be. You know. And then on the defense, I feel like they'll be able to slow them down a little bit. I think Pittsburgh will be able to outscore them though.
Okay. This is the same team that let Detroit tie them.
Yeah, I know.
All right. All right. All right. Let's go with it. All right. So we have the next game. The Atlanta Falcons at 4-6 and the Jacksonville Jaguars at 2-8. Whew. Made the worst team lose, and I think that worst team is going to be the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm gonna roll with Atlanta. I don't have anything to say. I'm just gonna roll with Atlanta.
Okay. Wipe out. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I want to say Jacksonville so bad. You think Matty Ice gonna be able to do it, man? You think Matty Ice gonna be able to do
Do you think Trevor Lawrence gonna be able to do it?
it? Yeah, you got a point right there, buddy. Yeah. All right, man. I'm gonna give it to Atlanta, man. You're right. You're right. Trevor Lawrence ain't gonna be able to do it, man.
All right, all right. So we'll move on to the next one. We have the Los Angeles Chargers at 6-4, and the Denver Broncos at 5-5. Ah, yeah, it's tough. Um, Denver Broncos played a little bit better ball here of late, but I'm still gonna roll with the Chargers. I'm gonna think Herbert. He's been a beast. He's been up and down also, but for the most part, Herbert has been a quality quarterback for the Chargers. He has some weapons to throw to, so I'm gonna roll with the Chargers over the Denver Broncos in Denver.
I'm gonna oppose that, man. I'm gonna go with Denver over the Chargers. I think the Chargers been on a downtrend, man. They've been on a straight downtrend, and I think Denver, especially at home, I think Denver's gonna be able to come in there and pull it out. Denver's been playing okay ball. They have got some wins in here lately. Um, Let me see. The Broncos. Just checking out my notes real quick. Yeah, I'm going with the Broncos.
And we have the Los Angeles Rams at 7-3 versus the Green Bay Packers at 8-3. We have Aaron Rodgers versus Matthew Stafford. Um, we have the Rams with that's better known for their defense, and Green Bay that's better known for their offense. I think I'm gonna roll with defense in this one. I'm gonna roll with the Los Angeles Rams. What you got to say?
Man, I'm going the opposite direction again, man.
This is gonna be a competitive week.
Crazy. Yeah, I'm going with Green Bay, man. The Rams have not played good ball against good teams all season. Like they have a solid, win column because they've been, that's a result of when they play mediocre or lower level teams. Anytime they've played good teams, they have fallen. And I think they're going to continue that trend because I don't feel like they've gotten their woes together. I believe are they coming off of a bye this week?
Yeah, it's come off a bye.
Yeah, I think they're coming off a bye this week, and I don't think that's gonna help them either. I think that's really that's going they gonna be soggy like some old cornflakes and about 2 hour old milk. I don't think they really about to get it cracking this week. They might surprise me, who knows? But man, I'm picking Aaron Rodgers and that defense. They already mad. You saw the last time Aaron Rodgers lost before this game was game 1 of the season. I think who was it? The Saints they lost to in game 1. And Aaron Rodgers came back and ripped them up that next game. So I think Aaron Rodgers is mad about this last loss. I think that Green Bay is already on a tear this season, and I think the Rams at the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah,
Let's see. We shall see. We shall see.
yeah.
All right, on to the next game. We have the Minnesota Vikings at 5-5, and we have the San Francisco 49ers at 5-5. We have the boy Captain Kirk, and then we have Garoppolo. What you got to say?
Man, I'm rocking with the Vikings, man. The Vikings been playing amazing ball lately, man. Hey, I know you don't have much faith in Kirk, but hey, the captain then had his leg up to the side like he ain't that captain. He a different captain. You feel me? But yeah, the Vikings been balling, man. And that's all I had to say about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm rocking with the bikes. Man, are you crazy? Like, I get it. You know, you got Garoppolo. You like Garoppolo, whatever. You know, he a G. You know, he a G. You know, I don't know. I don't know why you like him. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, I'm rocking with the Vikes, man. Yikes. I'm rocking with the Vikes. Alright.
Shouts out to Captain Morgan. Uh, I'm rolling with San Francisco. Uh, Not just because of
Ooh.
Garoppolo, but we got our boy Debo Samuels in there. We got the tight end George Kittle's in there. Them boys have been balling lately. Them boys have been balling. You don't know where you're going to find Debo Samuel. You can find him on punt returns, kick return, receiving the ball, running the ball. Hell, you might even catch him throwing the ball. So I'm rocking with the San Francisco 49ers on this one. I think they're going to be above 500, and they're going to be in line to try to compete in the NFC West, along with Arizona. Uh, can't say Seattle this year. So I'm rocking with the 49ers on this one. We have the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. The Cleveland Browns are at 6-5. Baltimore Ravens are at 7-3. What you got to say about this one? This one's nah, it's not tough. I'm going with the Ravens. Cleveland Brown has not been Cleveland Browns have not been playing quality ball as of late. They do have a quality backfield, and I think Kareem Hunt is trying to come back against Baltimore. But without Kareem Hunt or with Kareem Hunt, I don't think the Cleveland Browns can do it anymore. What you got to say?
Yeah, I totally agree, man. Cleveland Browns been one of the most up and down teams in the league this year. And I really do believe, especially with the return of that man back there behind quarterback over there, you already know. I feel like the Ravens gonna go ahead and take this, man. Like, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Um, but I mean, the Browns could surprise you. Now, hold on. Because who was that gave everybody the formula on how to beat the Ravens? Who did the Ravens play before the Bears? Um, they played. I don't even remember, but somebody was pressing the mess out of them. They pressed the mess out of them. And if it's anything that the Browns can do, they can get to the quarterback. They could definitely get to the quarterback. Ooh, I would love to say the Browns. I would love to say the Browns, but the Browns ain't been playing good ball. Yeah. So I'm sticking with the Ravens. Definitely.
All right. So our final game, the Monday night game, we have the Seattle Seahawks at 3-7 and the Washington football team at 4-6. The Washington football team did surprise us. Uh, it did surprise us, but I don't think they got any more tricks up the sleeve. I think the Seattle Seahawks can pull it off. Uh, as you say, Aaron Rodgers is upset. Uh, I, I, I think Russell Wilson is upset. You know, he's come
Mm.
back for injury, comes back to an L. So I think Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks got something to prove, and they're going to beat up on the Washington football team. And also, Chase Young is out for the season. So I think there's nothing to stop that offense. There's no one to stop that offense. You got DK Metcalf that can catch it out of the backfield. Not out of the backfield, but can catch it downfield. And then Tyler Lockhart is always catching the bomb from Russell Wilson. So you got them two out there. They're going to have a field day. What you got to say?
Yeah, man. I think I like them too, man. Although Heineke has been playing some good ball, man. Heineke and Washington been playing some really good ball. Um, and the Seahawks haven't. The Seahawks haven't been playing good ball. You know what I mean? They're not themselves. And neither is Washington because they've been playing like another team as well. But I'm still sticking with the Seahawks. Though. Yeah, I can't go with not over the Seahawks. Nah.
Yeah, if Heineke does have a good game, it'll be a shootout. That means Seattle's defense couldn't stop Washington. Washington defense couldn't stop Seattle. Seattle won 41-38. All right. So we got them all in. That concludes our picks. Make sure you add us into your church announcements on Sunday. Go by Truck Talks. Give us a shout out. Give us a review. Come on and check us out. We out here every week trying to bring you those picks, those reviews. What you got to tell them?
Peace.